Shlumpedcast.
And we are live.
Go ahead.
Hey, yo, how you doing? What's up, fam? We're here with the Shlumpedcast again. Yes, sir. We got my boy Kev El Penguino. We got
Big
boy
whoop.
Slum God Brandon. We got my boy Alex DeVoe behind the computer. And then we got our special guest all the way from
Bowling Green.
Bowling Green, where they bowling champs up there.
Damn right.
Yes, sir. My
Something
man
like that.
Joe.
You gotta talk on the mic.
MVP from Cambridge baseball team.
Fuck yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Glad to have you. So
So tell us about life on the ranch.
Well, life up there, it's not very different, obviously. It's going to be the same wherever you go, but there's not as much shit up there to do as there is down here in the Ville.
In the Ville?
Yeah.
Well, we're in the borough right now.
Yeah, we're in the borough right now.
It feels like Bowling Green. Nothing to do over here.
Yeah, pretty
So,
much.
like, I'm guessing over there in Bowling Green, they do like a lot of sports and stuff. Really, that's really what attracts like only attention to do. Really,
Yeah, they got a minor league.
Crop racing.
What? Y'all got a lot of horse racing up there?
Yeah, they got the Kentucky Downs up there. That's right at the border of Kentucky and Tennessee, though.
That's a lot of people go from here to go over there to bet a lot of money.
See, Joe tends to hop from Kentucky to Nashville a lot, so he's a fellow border hopper.
Absolutely.
welcome to the league.
You're gonna be up there one day.
One day, I'll be up there at y'all status one day. Maybe. Just maybe.
So, would you say people up there, the general population, take sports seriously?
Kentucky, I feel like they do.
Yeah, they really do, because especially I'm a UT fan, go Vols. I wear that shit up there all the time, but they get like really offended if you wear any other state shit.
Alabama, I know a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, they get pretty offended.
Man, Alabama fans are crazy, dude. They
Roll
scream.
Tide, boy.
And their families.
What's up with all the incest
yeah.
going on over there? Hey, I'm sorry, I had to put that out there.
There's some questionable stuff up there in Kentucky as well. I'll tell you that much.
In Kentucky.
Human trafficking. What else?
Possibly. It wouldn't surprise me.
Is weed legal up there?
No.
Dude,
No.
we don't live that far from each other.
Come on down.
Nah,
Come
you're
on.
right. So what are we talking about here, Mr.
So-
Money?
Today we're finna talk about some sport conspiracies that have happened all throughout time in sports, and they're pretty big controversies because you know how a lot of things can go wrong. You know.
Like how cavemen used human heads instead of balls for soccer?
Is that
was it
confirmed?
caveman? I thought it
It
was.
was the Aztecs.
Where'd you get this info from?
Was it
Is that
Aztecs?
confirmed?
The Aztecs.
Yeah.
At history.com.
History.com. I'm going to fact check you on
Was
that
it,
one.
was it Wiki?
I'm gonna fact check you because I know it's the Aztecs. It was brought down family by family.
No, it's actually the Zula Patrol from up in space.
Bruh, we get off Reddit.
All right.
Wow.
All right, start us off, Mr. Mora.
What sport are we going
For the
into?
first one, we're gonna go into baseball. So you know,
Well, we're doing controversies first and then conspiracies. So controversies, stuff that's happened.
yes, we're gonna start with the baseball first. Have y'all ever watched baseball or anything like that?
Yeah,
Not really.
yeah. I just seen a dude hit the ball.
It's fun playing it.
It's fun playing it,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
very fun watching it,
No.
because as a player, you see everything. It happens so quick, but on the TV, it's like so fucking slow.
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
right.
don't like watching
I
it.
remember they took us on a trip there once, and it was like
Oh hell.
very basic, like
Yeah, we did too. The sounds.
Yeah.
The
They're
sounds.
trash.
There was like I had to read a certain amount of books so I can get the chip, and I got a chip, and I was like,
You were disappointed.
I should have not.
oh yeah, back when they used to do that. So yeah,
Back when we weren't in poverty.
so we're starting off with the Astros. I believe they're in Houston.
Yep.
Texas
Astro
team.
World, yes sir. Travis.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe that's where you got it from.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Fortnite
Yeah.
concert,
Fortnite,
yeah.
I went there.
Yeah.
It's lit.
So the first one is the Astros using cameras to steal signs. They use use cameras to steal signs from the opposing
So,
team.
for people that don't know about baseball, Joe, tell us what signs are.
The
in
signs
baseball.
are, well, if you're
Gang.
those are a type of
Is there
sign,
no
yes.
Crip signs out there?
Huh?
They're throwing crip signs from the dugout.
Yeah, so they're over there crip walking in the dugout, and just letting him know what type of run.
Crips
he
don't
needs
play
to do.
Madden. They play MLB.
Exactly. But you got different signs. There will be a coach in the dugout, especially like when I was playing for Cane Ridge.
Go Ravens.
Yeah, hell yeah, go Ravens.
Caw-caw.
Oh
Bok,
man.
bok.
Well, we had our head coach was in the dugout, and especially when we're out on defense. And defense is when you're out pitching and playing the field. Our head coach would be giving signs to the catcher, and the catcher would give the pitcher a number to let him know, hey, because like 1 for us was fastball. So if any of you Overton fuckers are watching this, you didn't hear this from me. 1 is fastball. 2 is curveball. I think.
We weren't in baseball.
We weren't in the. And 3 was your changeup or any other off speed, and if you got a 4th one, you're fucking doing it in high school. And then yeah, that's what they were. That's what they were stealing from the other team. The Astros were stealing that from their opponents, so that way they were letting their batters know what pitch was coming. So that way, it makes it so much easier if you know if there's a fastball coming up or if there's a curveball or a changeup.
Crips all
Okay,
like
yeah.
the other players in the back ready, like, oh, it's
Exactly.
gonna be a quick one coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially the batter too. If they know what kind of shot, they could hit it right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Gotcha,
So
gotcha.
explain it more, Pookie.
So they were doing it all season and even won the trophy and kept it despite cheating all the cheat allegations.
Yeah.
So that makes it messed up. Then
Imagine you
people
just see a
caught you,
drone.
they just let it
You
slide.
see a drone go into your dugout, just.
Well, they use broadcast cameras.
Yeah, they were
Oh.
using like the TV people as.
So
as
they brought
their
like a
shit.
mini TV with them.
No, the TV people were in it.
Oh,
maybe.
word?
Maybe. Huh?
Maybe.
Maybe that right there is the
Maybe.
conspiracy part of it.
Yeah.
Bum, bum,
We're
bum.
getting paid for
I
this.
mean, underdog sales.
Lizard
Was it
people
the
confirmed.
Glizzy sells
Yeah,
too.
lizard people
Lizzie
confirmed.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
They be
Illuminati
shout
selling.
out to the
real.
glizzy guys selling glizzies.
Yeah.
all
They
the
be selling
things.
Nathans over there.
They sell glizzies, yeah.
Bet you there's a guy named Kyle too.
Oh man.
Hey yo,
Kyle.
Kyle, let me get a glizzy.
1 glizzy, 2 glizzy, 3 glizzy. 2 glizzy. I got you. Bet.
All right, what's
And a
next?
beer, and a beer, and a beer, and a beer.
All right. So
Mix some nuts.
I believe the next one we're gonna have a video. Alex gonna pop up for us for Diego Maradona, one of the Argentinian legends.
Oh man.
Now, if you don't know about soccer, he is one of the more old school.
Talking to Mike.
One of the more old school players, legendary. You know, had his godly handles,
Yeah.
better than Messi. You know.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Toxic
he was
Barcelona
rocking, he was
players.
rocking that hairstyle with it too.
Yeah. A
I
big
think that
curly
made
hair.
him more.
When they used to wear the short shorts back in soccer.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Booty short season.
So
Okay.
basically,
Well, let him explain it, and then I'll play it.
it's the World Cup Finals, which is where. How do you explain it again? It's been a while since I've watched soccer. The World Cup Final is just
You're in the
Against
you're-
England. It's
You're
against
in
England.
the you're in the final stage of the finals.
it's the final.
Yeah,
Okay.
final.
Against England.
And so England, when challenging the keeper, Maradona fisted the ball into the goal, and none of the officials caught him touching the ball with his hand, except the players.
Yeah.
And he got away with it, too. No, all the refs
So
were...
just because the refs didn't catch it,
Yeah, I'll play it right now.
And they said that was the best goal in history.
Best goal.
Audio render.
Wow.
Please restart your computer.
Well, let's not do that.
That is not good.
it automatically told you to restart your computer.
Bro, you got some YouTube
Not
ready?
even refresh the page.
Come on now.
Like, nah, bro, just turn this shit off and turn it back
Yeah,
on.
they said that was the best goal in history.
Please donate to us through our Patreon because we're very struggling. You see this monitor right here? It's not even 180p.
If we get enough
It's like
donations, we get enough donations. I think we're all in to add OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
OnlyFans?
Pookie will let you catch a nip slip.
We finna get a video coming out soon. Hint, hint.
Mm.
Pookie's
you
gonna
show
be
you what
all
I have to
lathered
do.
up.
Oh,
He's flexible.
Yeah, you seen Lizzo on stage?
oh.
You seen Lizzo on stage? That's Pookie.
Hey,
Mexican
talk all you want, but she
the
making
hell?
back though. She
Pokemon.
balling. I don't know who's on her for fans only page though.
I mean,
See, look at all the.
Top 10 goals.
Can we put top 10 anime battles?
Look.
Or betrayals.
Sasuke versus Itachi. Hamilton.
At number 10,
Burger King versus McDonald's.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Okay, now it works.
Fucking Google Chrome. Look at this. I'm not even on Chrome no more.
The wide men
Windows for the win.
have found little space in this contest.
Socks back in the day.
No audio. You don't need it.
It's not
Yeah.
true of Olatico chair at the
There
moment.
you go.
But
All
certainly
right,
it's been
we're
true
gonna
of the
pass to
England
the
team.
midfield here. He's
Seen
looking
that
back
much
to
of
the
hard
right.
work, Trevor
Sports
Stevens.
Commentator.
coming up in here into
All
the
the
middle,
way.
pushing for the box. He goes into the middle.
There you
It's
go.
in the box, and he absolutely punches his fucking ball into the goal.
Look at everybody calling it. See everybody
Look at
calling
this dude. He's calling for the ref, and this ref here, man, he's got a fucking optometrist. He's got optometrist. Fucking
it? Let me replay it.
damn.
Look
The
at his
first-
teammates. His teammates look shocked too.
Wow.
Oh, they knew what it was.
He is all up in
They
his.
said,
They
"Go
knew
with
what
it."
they were
They said, "Go with it."
Look at the own players.
Can you see the handball?
Well, then again,
All right.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
it's
man.
hard to
So
tell.
during our soccer
Well, slow it
season,
down a little bit. Kinda.
Yeah.
Slow it down.
I can
You
say,
can slow it down. Yeah, you can slow it down.
All right, hold up.
well, based on the camera quality, you can't really tell that's his arm going in.
after
Yeah,
reviewing
exactly.
the play,
I'll play a half speed.
the previous play is under further review.
You can tell.
Yeah.
You can tell.
You can see his arm afterwards.
No, you can
Play
see
the
it.
game.
You can see it.
Yeah. Oh, I see right there.
Yeah.
That's in there. That's in there right there.
He's still better than Messi. You know what I'm saying?
I know he apologized to England afterwards. What the?
Man, you lying. He was celebrating that championship.
With
like,
cocaine.
if I get to
Hell
keep
yeah.
this,
Let me
shit.
get a
The
snitch.
Cane Ridge Ravens did one of those moves as well.
We did.
I did. Well, I saw someone on our team do.
You got the goal?
It's a legendary move in soccer. Has been trying to recreate numerous amount of times.
Bruh. How? And why?
I'm gonna piece of gum, man. I didn't want to put that on. Oh, I thought it was the gum.
You want silicone gel?
Yes.
Silicone gel.
All right, what's next? Now we go into
So
conspiracies.
now we're gonna go into conspiracies. That first one we're gonna go into is NBA
What about
basketball.
What about the WNBA?
We're gonna talk
Yeah,
about that.
WNBA.
Yeah, if you
We're
wanna-
equal.
If you want to be a simp, go for the WNBA. Yeah,
What about WWE?
WWE.
It's fake, bro. Huge controversy, Joe. WWE's fake, bro. Huge
That-
controversy.
Absolutely. I dispute all those allegations that it's fake. It's not fake whatsoever.
It's
Yeah, the
real.
real people.
So when,
Come on, man.
when he lost the eye, is that real?
Yes.
Yeah, that's real.
When Triple H would hit Randy Orton with the sledgehammer, that was real as fuck.
Dang. I
When,
wish
uh,
this
Eddie
was-
Guerrero-
Be
Pay-per-view?
dead by 3 hits.
Rey Mysterio's son is Eddie Guerrero's son.
Exactly.
Is it pay-per-view?
Confirmed.
Was it a
Pay per view.
It's been confirmed.
No.
No.
Oh, I was about to say. I'm like, damn.
No,
Joke,
they confirm it.
motherfucker,
They
man, we're
confirm it.
joking.
Damn.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead into the.
All right, so the first one we're going to 1985. That's the year this happened.
That's the year Pookie was born. He doesn't know how to use technology to this day.
At the time, NBA's popularity and ticket sales were at an all-time low, and Michael Jordan was still a rookie who would later transform to the NBA.
Oh, I can't read.
What is today? Bro, I told you. I don't
Hurry
like
up, you
reading
first
this.
grade reader.
Patrick Ewing would be the first pick in the year, drafted by the Knicks, and was considered to be a perfect package because he really was an all-time great.
Ewing? Hell yeah.
He was real, but he got shadowed by MJ
Yeah.
really bad because
Of
MJ
course.
just got popular as hell. And yeah, so he was a perfect package, and then he won 3 NCAA finals, winning one of them only though, out of the 3.
He was nominated.
I don't say nominated here, but
If he only won.
oh,
one
he
out
was a
of the-
lead 3 times in the NCAA, and he won one.
So he was like basically nominated for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can actually see why they would do it though.
Talk to the
Driving
mic.
sales. That's all they care about is the money, bro.
Everything's business, yeah.
I mean, that's good business though if you think about it. Sending a player who a lot of people want to see go to New York.
So you're
Well,
saying
there's
the draft
Times
is
Square
rigged?
and all that. It was easy to rig it back in the day. Look how they have the awkward camera setups.
All right, we'll play it
Who's
right
there
now.
to verify
We'll
it?
play it right
Like,
now.
That's all people who work for the administration.
That was a drafting, right?
I watch. He's dropping the letters. Now they said like They said they didn't do ping pong balls because they were scared that it was gonna fall out, so they did envelope letters instead.
Shut the fuck up.
And apparently one of them
Shut
was
the fuck
folded,
up.
wasn't it? Like
Supposedly,
they
watch,
folded
watch,
the
watch.
envelope.
He's gonna back out in this. See, you see how I awkwardly bumped that? So people were saying that's the folded one. It's still in slow motion. I know that. Played in normal speed. Here we go.
I would have ping pong ball.
Spinning the wheel of fortune.
And this is to help the Knicks get this guy.
Yeah, because
So the
they
NBA,
wanted,
yeah, their
they
ticket
wanted to
sales were
bring that
low.
attention to
So
New
the-
York because it's a big place for.
What's the guy's
people to
name
show
again?
up.
What's the guy's
Patrick
name again?
Ewing. He was
Ewing?
a center.
Yeah, so Ewing was a good player, so they were like, the ticket
Very
sales were
good.
low. They were like, if we have a good player in a big market, ticket sales going to go up.
I mean, you hear of
That's what
Will
he said.
Chamberlain, right?
The goat.
The GOAT.
Yep, the goat.
Yeah,
So he's basically like that.
look how he's
but
spinning it.
in New
Look,
York
look.
right now.
So he's spinning all
Well,
envelopes.
where it was easy.
Jack Joyce, he's the head of security for the NBA.
And thing of envelopes in a ball like that.
Big ass envelope.
Like, yeah,
Watch
big
this,
ass
watch this.
envelopes. Like, makes it easier for him to pick it out. And look at the corner. You saw the corner how bent it was?
We'll have the first pick.
Hell, he went straight for them.
He even picked up the other ones and tossed them over and then grabbed that one.
Yeah, that's about it.
And look
And
at
he's
that
gonna
guy.
read
Look how
Ewing.
nervous he looks too. Like, for what?
Now watch, I'm going to skip a little bit here. Watch this.
And we're very delighted. I think you knew too. Sean.
I'm watching.
What you got
What's
in your
up?
head? He has number 33 all printed up here.
They already got a jersey for him.
There's confidence for you. So you will make a call.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, I'd like to speak to him and.
But what if they all had
jerseys?
jerseys?
No, they never have the player's name on the jerseys though.
Yeah, they never do.
And it's just like a simple jersey with the state on it
I don't know. You
or
tell
the
me.
team.
You tell
I'm
me.
pretty sure. Yeah, I haven't seen people with their names on the jerseys already.
You're Mr.
But yeah, NBA's rate confirmed.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they don't have names on the jerseys.
Hakeem.
How do you feel about this, Joe? This massacre?
Well, I mean, that's obviously pretty fucking rigged. It looks like it. Because, I mean, my expertise isn't in the in basketball world, so. But I know in the
Nor is
NFL
mine.
draft, when you get drafted, you take the picture on stage, and you're holding the team,
Yeah,
the
team,
team,
yeah,
the team
exactly.
jersey, but it's just got a 1 on the back. It doesn't have your name on the
If
back.
they had the jersey names already with them,
Yeah, it's
and
rigged.
Then yeah, you would.
They're already in
know.
stores ready. Like they're already packed up.
that's
Exactly.
that, even if they don't get them who they wanted to, you just waste a jersey now with someone's name.
But now let me go off of this one then. Because I mean there could be a different way of going about it. You could sit here and have teams jerseys that like say the Knicks wanted Ewing. Maybe that was their number 1 pick. That's who they wanted to get, so they went ahead and made that jersey. But say they ended up not getting him,
Exactly,
they had a backup person because you got to think this could kind of correlate with like the Super Bowl. As soon as the team that wins the Super Bowl,
Yeah, they already got
they've already
shirts
got the
and
shirts and
posters
hats.
and all that.
So I mean that could be the case, but then that whole other team that lost the Super Bowl, they got to throw that shit away.
Destroy it.
Yeah, destroy it.
And
It's
if
like
they
this
find
was
it,
never
it's
made.
really rare.
As you can see, the attention could be drawn because it kind of separates the West Coast from the East Coast. In NBA, you always have East versus West, and so that means Patrick Ewing would
Gang
be
violence.
that powerful dog in the East,
Mhm.
in New York, where they get a lot of attention, a lot of ticket sales.
Pop Smoke. Big Whoop.
In New York, I merely rock.
The wrong song.
Whoop
wrong
Wednesday.
artist.
So having him over there, they can create a real dominant team, and so
Which
it's
they
a
did.
challenge.
Which
It's
they
a
did.
challenge, Yeah.
And NBA is
Although
where it
he
is
never,
today.
I
So.
don't think he ever won though.
I don't think he
I
won.
never watched the NBA. True
What about
fact.
the WNBA?
That's a negative there, Ghost
So
Rider.
negative there, Chief.
All right, go ahead.
There's a
What's the next one?
negative.
All right, so for the next one, I almost said it too. Juice the balls.
Juiced balls.
The theory, and this is
Juiced what?
MLB also.
Balls.
Juice baseballs. The theory is that the MLB has developed their baseball more differently than the last one, so their baseballs will be
Bouncier.
more bouncier and causing more home runs because of their declining attendance. Although the league denies it, many of the players and coaches have commented that the ball is different. I can understand that because someone like you mentioned earlier, you can tell when the ball is different.
Yeah, if you're playing
And
it
if
for a
you're
long
doing
time,
it
yeah, you
like
practice
all
every
for
single
years
day,
of
yeah.
practice, yeah, you can know.
Yeah,
the
like if you
songs.
buy a Walmart ball, that shit's gonna break down in a month to get a nipple out of nowhere. That shit gone.
Yup. But then what's that good baseball brand that you see like almost everywhere?
I don't play
Wilson?
baseball.
Is it Wilson?
Either Wilson or Rawling, maybe.
Some, I don't know. But you can tell the quality and the stitching and stuff.
I only get Nike.
What do you think about this,
Nikes
Joe?
in baseball?
I know there's different balls out there.
Every
Big
shape
ones,
and
small
form.
ones.
Juiced balls.
different colors, shapes, feel, all that kind of stuff out there.
Thickness.
Yeah, thickness. Some of
Girth looking.
yeah,
Long,
different
short.
Texture.
Yeah, some of them even have. Some of them are so girthy that they got their own girth certificate. But if we're gonna be realistic
Girth
here,
certificate.
and be serious here, there are different baseballs out there. Because I've played baseball before.
Well, like what
God,
size?
This fucking topic is so hard to
Bro.
the baseball. Yeah, so hard to talk about the baseballs here, and then just talk about it being a ball.
What's wrong with
but-
balls?
Nothing, man.
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with
What's
balls.
wrong with juiced balls though?
The problem with juiced balls is that obviously, yeah, you're hitting more home runs. But I mean, then again, is that a bad thing though?
I would
that
say
be
it's
a bad
more
thing?
like technology development.
Everybody's saying that the coaches are saying, hey, I mean, I know the ball's changed, but everybody's using the same ball still. So
But I
You know
mean,
what I mean?
it's kind of like
Doesn't
everyone's
it take
using
the
same
point
ball.
away?
wanna
Doesn't it
say
take the point
post
away from
record.
home runs?
yeah,
I mean,
then
it's the
again-
same thing with NBA though, because they get better shoe quality and stuff that make them better dribblers, and they get better coaches and stuff. It's just development, like
But then again, if
man,
the whole
advanced
league,
technology,
if the whole league is using this new developed ball, then wouldn't all teams be hitting the same amount of home
Balls
runs?
do
then?
develop over age.
I mean, then again,
Some-
understand it
yeah,
because
they drop a little further than others.
you know how you go from one thing to another and it just throws you off.
Hmm.
Probably that's why they're complaining because it probably actually threw them off though, because you get so used to pitching.
Get so
one
used
way.
to hitting one thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
some teams suck. Some teams suck.
Basically, they some little nah, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
They couldn't handle it. That's what they're trying to say.
yeah. It's not easy to handle balls.
So how did you handle them? How'd you handle them since you played baseball?
Yeah, the juice balls.
Mm-hmm.
How'd your coach tell you to handle it?
How
I
did
guess
you work with them?
I guess it depends on the scenario.
you want a fastball? You want a curveball?
Well, if you want a fastball, there's 2-seam fastball and 4-seam. Because you know how
Seam
seam like the
men.
The seam
yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah, the semen in the middle of the ball. The semen in the middle of the ball, and that's where you're gonna hold it. Is in the middle of the ball. You're gonna grip it with 2 fingers, not too tight, because then
Hell.
Damn it, Alex.
We talking about balls like that. We're talking about
Hey, we're
balls.
talking about juiced baseball.
yeah, we're talking about juice baseballs here. I don't know what
Yeah.
Alex is talking about
Hey,
there.
audience, don't be confused.
Yeah, don't be confused by what's going on here. We're not talking about anything else.
Balls.
Big balls. But yeah, balls.
Yeah, so balls.
One
Yeah.
more thing, they're called juiced balls. The juiced comes from steroids from the all the way back then, where players use steroids.
Yeah, A-Rod.
Basically, yeah.
Pookie.
All right, so the next one we have on the list, we're going into boxing.
Oh
Now,
shit!
I think all of us like boxing here.
Who doesn't
It's a
like
real-
watching
Yeah,
someone
that's
knock
cool.
the shit out of someone else?
Exactly.
Which is why we got the UFC today.
Go ahead.
The WWE.
Talk about it. Go
I
ahead.
prefer WWE.
So we got the Phantom Punch. The year's 1964. Sonny Liston versus Cassius Clay.
Mm-hmm.
Cassius Clay.
Sonny Liston?
Cassius
Ooh,
Clay.
I remember that dude.
So fought for the heavyweight championship where Clay won and would be the last fight under the name. 1965, they would then have a rematch for the title at the Central Main
Who is
Youth
Cassius
Center.
Clay?
Yeah, just so
Who's
Cassius
for
Cassius
Clay?
anybody that doesn't know, it's in parentheses.
Who's Cassius Clay?
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali.
R.I.P. Muhammad Ali.
I thought they would catch up, but yeah.
Ripping
Yeah.
the chat.
Well, you never know.
R.I.P. Muhammad Ali. He is missed.
Press F in chat.
Yeah, press F to pay respects.
Or donate.
Yeah, donate. Preferably donate.
Check out our merch channel. Look.
Looking at.
So yeah, then they would then have a rematch for the title at Central Maine Youth Center, and suspiciously, only 2,434 ticket holders attended, which is a record low for a title. That makes sense. That is kind of sketch. Only
Yeah,
that
the
many
suspicion
amount-
is the venue is smaller and there's less ticket sales. Why would you want less ticket sales?
less witnesses.
Intentionally.
Less witnesses. More
No.
controlled environment.
Keep
maybe,
going.
Maybe only a certain amount of people were invited, and they were all known.
Maybe it's expensive.
So
Lizard people confirmed.
Yeah.
in the first round, Liston received a right hook from Ali, landing on his back and struggling to get up. Ali would then stand over him and yell, "Get up and fight, sucker!" And the ref
Sucker.
was trying to stop him.
I think you should be
I'm
playing
getting
this while we're
riled up.
listening.
Hold on, time out. Who did we say was fighting? Muhammad Ali or Booker T?
So
Fuck.
You dig it, sucker?
Yeah, can you dig it, sucker? Anyway, sorry about that.
and then the ref was trying to stop him from getting riled up. And it was noted that Liston would have been counted out if the ref wasn't distracted. So he was distracting.
Roll the clip.
Yeah, the ref basically, instead of
And then-
counting out the dude that knocked down, he just kept going at Muhammad and be like, hey, calm
Yeah,
down,
some
calm
say
down.
that the punch never.
Well, yeah,
landed.
we'll wait until he
That's
hits
the
the
I'll play
mat.
it, I'll play it.
We're gonna
That's the
count it out
speculation.
ourselves.
Roll the clip.
Watch.
It's a 10-second count. We're gonna sit
Slow
here.
mo. Slow mo. Ugh.
That didn't land. That didn't land on his back.
No, he laid on his back. I'll play another one. Hold up. I don't want slow mo. Give me the whole thing. Said best. Said
Landed on him.
Yeah. Oh no, he received the
Landing
right
on his
hook,
back. Oh.
landing on his back and struggling to get up. Okay. It says the main point of
damn
speculation is that some said the punch never landed at
I
all,
can see it that first angle.
and then it
looked
was a
like
dive. Roll that back.
Let me see if I can put it better quality. Hell no. That's the
You
best
gotta
can
think
get.
this was the fucking 60s.
Told you we only
huh?
got 360p.
I can see why they would do it. Though it's the same thing with Michael Jordan.
ducking and
NBA.
diving.
They just sell tickets, building up a character.
Back in the
that
corner, he's
everybody wants to
backpedaling.
watch.
Okay.
Back to
Ooh,
the corner
Well,
here.
because he was good.
Ooh.
Dodging, he's faking him out. Liston lands another left jab there, backing him up into the corner, right overhand. Now they're spinning back around, counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Oh, he
Rim
misses a
God.
left jab there. He's going in. He's backing him into
Can't
the
touch
corner.
this. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Still backpedaling.
Man, I thought Mayweather's fights took so long.
Man, he is just
RP
dodging
Mini
him.
Pacquiao.
Bro, you see how good his movement is, bro? He's just moving all over the ring. That's good.
No.
Tires up the other fighter.
Tires him too.
Tires him too.
Ooh.
I mean, but he's good at it though. He trains for that though. So he
Everybody
can keep
trains for
up.
that.
No, that's not gonna work.
He did
This
this
time-
is such an unconventional fighting style. He's got his hands down the whole time.
He's so confident with it.
He's just moving his head and his body around to dodge the punches and not use his own hands.
damn, this is boring.
No wonder they had less ticket sales.
Come on, man.
I think this is it right here, I think.
All right, here we go.
Bink.
Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's getting up.
Seven.
Okay,
there we
I
go.
think it would restart then.
What round was this?
I think the first one. Looks like the first one.
What?
Bink, 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 bink. Bink, bink.
What?
You're surprised? So something's wrong here.
I mean, you see how they try to keep it going,
I
but
don't
then it's
know.
confusion. It's like, wait, thought he was out.
Well, no, from what that looks like there is
That
it
dude
looks
got his ass beat
Yeah,
to
it
the point
looks
that
like-
he couldn't fight again.
because it looks like the ref stepped in there because it seemed like the dude wasn't protecting himself anymore.
But this is the controversy.
What?
Where's the phantom punch?
That one.
That one?
Yep.
From that
Hold
angle,
on.
it looks like it doesn't.
Play it back again.
Doesn't listen like a damn.
His head actually moves though.
Slow it down again.
Look at that. His
It
head
is slowed
actually
down.
reacts once it hits.
What?
Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually reacts once it hits. Look at that. His head actually
That don't look like powerful though. enough
Yeah.
to-
I mean,
Hey, listen, like,
if you hit him regardless around this dome of the area of the head,
What did I put
You'll
in the
be knocked
notes,
out.
Pookie?
wasn't
There
that
was some other stuff
Isn't
too.
that
The
dude,
main
like,
speculation
good?
is that some said the punch never landed at all and that it was a dive. Very few in attendance had begun accusing the fight.
Yeah, they
as
were
fixed.
booing. Like after
Punch
that
had
round was done,
landed.
they were booing. They were booing so hard.
Yeah, you see, reporters were reporting that the punch was too weak and that the
Yeah,
fall
somebody
was so
said the punch
dramatic.
couldn't land a fly.
Hell
One
yeah.
of the reporters.
That's
That's what I'm saying. That
It's hard to tell here.
Look at that
'Cause he
extension of
sold
his
it.
arm. How is he gonna do a knockout punch like that?
Like he barely touched.
It's
Like
like you're like doing
like Mike
you're doing
Tyson.
this.
Boom, dude's just like ugh. One goal.
Damn.
Ain't
And
Winston like a
says,
good ass boxer too?
and then this is the rumor
So,
part
the main
here.
speculation-
Yeah, here's a rumor.
The rumor
Rumors,
part.
yep. So we actually got a rumor for this. Rumors believe that either the mob or the Nation of Islam have fixed the fight.
What?
Liston's manager Frankie Blinky
Who the fuck is
Palermo was involved in the mob. The location change is due to the death threats sent to Ali and moved to a location where Ali can't be targeted. Both parties have something to gain as the mob will make money from fixed fights
gang,
or
gang,
Ali
gang.
winning in his Muslim name. Makes both sides look good.
It's either or both of them.
either
Who
or.
knows?
So it's a
But Ali wouldn't have known. Because when they fix fights, they go to the loser and be like, hey, if you win, we capping you.
I don't know which mob's trying to mess with Ali, bro. One on one shoot. But unfortunately, they just gun him down.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You don't want to mess with
Fist
him.
versus bullet.
One of my favorite ones goes. We're going back to the NFL with my boy Tom Brady.
Oh Lord.
Boo.
Yeah, fuck that.
Aaron Rodgers is better.
I consider Aaron
Messi's
Rodgers
better.
Go Pack, go.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tom Brady.
I think Cam
deflating
Newton's better.
footballs.
Oh God. Oh
Panthers.
God.
So during the Colts and
cat.
Patriots game, it was discovered in halftime that 12 of the Patriots balls were deflated by 2 pounds.
Back to the
And the
ball.
Raiders-
Back to the
switched.
balls.
But these are deflated balls.
Is
I
it
mean,
cold?
overtime,
No
Was
one
it
wants
cold?
deflated balls.
Was it
Who got
cold?
deflated balls?
Was it cold?
Yeah, were they? Was it called? Yeah. This
Wasn't
was
it against the-
This was playoff time.
It probably got really hot.
I think
Wasn't it
this
against
was
the Colts?
Indianapolis. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this game was in Indianapolis.
So it wasn't hard. It was cold.
Yeah, it had to have been cold.
And
So
deflated.
you know what happens when you
Possibly.
deflate a ball by even a little bit, you can get better grip on the football, especially
Yeah.
because you can cuff it better.
Yeah, but I know, but you lose more power to the throw, don't you?
But
The ball be
deflating
going
the
like
ball will result in better
Yeah.
grip for the person throwing, and the receiver game ended with the Patriots winning 45-7. Noted that 28 of the Patriots points came from second half.
Yeah, and then when they went into halftime, they addressed the whole ball issue.
And they switched it.
Yeah, the NFL, like the officials, took all the Patriot balls away because each team brings their own and they have to be inspected before the game. So what
That
they
never
did
made
is
sense to me.
the officials took those balls away and then gave them, I guess, actual inspected balls that were the right PSI.
How do you know they're inspected though? They put a sticker on it. And just,
Probably.
Well, no,
Good to
they
go.
have some.
they have a ball guy out there that
Yeah,
just like
essentially. This is before the game, though. Like
don't
before
feel
they're
right.
coming back out, and then they gave them the new balls. So, and then there's an argument. It's not. I don't think it's put in here, but that there's an argument that the Colts could have won the game, but you got to think, as it says in here, 28 points with regular balls, the same kind of balls that the Colts were used in the second half by the Patriots as well, and they still put up 4 more touchdowns.
Did they have a lead? They had a lead. So it wouldn't even matter anyway if they played the same game.
Really?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the lead.
Was pretty small, wasn't it?
I think it was.
A lead's a lead.
At that time, the lead would have been.
What was the score?
Going into halftime, the lead would have been 17-7 because they pulled out 20. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
20,
enough
yeah.
time to freaking cheat. With a 17-7 lead.
Yeah, they won 45-7.
At that point, for them to come back, they have to
Yeah,
rely
that's
on
what I was touching
interceptions.
the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, 28 from the second half.
4 more touchdowns.
Dang.
I mean,
That makes sense because quarterbacks know the difference between the ball. They got to get really
what's
comfortable
the
with
And
the
so
point
do
of cheating
women.
if you're gonna win regardless.
Yeah.
So do women.
Did they win that year?
Mm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
know the difference.
They ended up
Firm.
going to the Super
Where's
Bowl.
the
and won.
WNFL?
WNFL. Well, they got something like that.
Like
They
a Powerpuff, something like that.
Yeah, it's like Powerpuff game. Yeah, it's like it's actual women,
Yeah.
and they're in like fucking bikinis essentially
Yeah, basically.
out there just
Only the
destroying
top
each.
guys would say
Bodying
Yeah.
it, man.
How about the XFL, the Seattle Dragons?
Oh god.
Oh no.
We're copping the
Hey,
jerseys next
did you
week.
see The Rock?
Yeah, he bought it. I told them the other
Rock
day.
bought out. That's awesome.
The Rock
Yeah.
owns the
Mr.
NFL.
McMahon's
Well,
thing?
XFL. Well, he's a
Yeah, like a
co-holder.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
owner.
him and a team.
Yeah,
But they
him
threw
and-
his name out there because that's The Rock. So
of course.
And so it is
I don't think that's gonna
rumored
go nowhere.
that Brady
You
made
never
a
know.
deal with the equipment guy.
What?
Hmm?
With the equipment guy.
With the equipment
That
guy.
sounds like
I mean, if you're a working equipment guy and
You
Tom
take
Brady
anything,
comes up to
yeah,
you-
yeah.
You making minimum wage, Tom Brady? Damn, let me get a signature.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
no.
Tom Brady walks
Want a
up and he's like,
mansion?
I got
I want
50
your wife.
stacks here
Let me
for
get
you
your
right
signature
now.
tatted on my arm.
You know what,
Look
man?
at
Just you give me a mansion and 2 cars.
and your wife, and we got.
And
you
I'll
good.
deflate these.
I'll give
balls
you
for
sperm for your child.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
God.
It's
I'll
a Ted,
donate.
It's a Ted reference.
Oh,
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They try to
yeah.
go make a guy
Jack
nut.
him off.
And so whoever decided to rig the balls, if they were rigged at all, whether it be the coach or anybody else, the quarterback would have to know about it as he's throwing the ball. So yeah, like we said earlier,
Something ain't right here.
a Patriots locker room attendant was caught taking bags of footballs into the bathroom. Back
Wow.
in 92nd on camera.
Yeah,
Back in
that was quick.
You're sucking there.
They getting high off that air, boy.
No, he knows how to do his job.
He's sucking the fuck out of the balls.
yeah, you got to think 90 seconds, and there was
That's a record. How many balls are in a ball sack?
It was like he gave the Gog 5,000 to a football.
You gotta-
I mean, pass they be throwing. They need a lot of bags.
I remember-
a lot of football.
I remember watching that BuzzFeed video. They were the PSI and the balls were like completely different. They ranged completely differently. And you got to think that means that would maybe mean that within that 90-second period, he's sitting here trying to hurry the fuck up and get as many as he can in that 90-second window, so that way he can come back out and be like, "All right, boys, let's go. Get
Did
out here on
nobody
the field."
say nothing though. The dude walking with the bags of balls. Oh, let me go in the bathroom right quick. Like,
Someone was killed that day too.
I know.
hey, what happened to the other equipment manager?
Yeah.
Hey, supervisor. What happened to supervisor?
I don't know. I want to know. So speculation states that the refs were in on it, as they are the ones making sure the balls are exactly
I feel
where
like
they're
NFL's
supposed
just
to be.
rigged.
before
Yeah,
the
because
game.
like in
That
like
makes
every
sense.
sport, it's always a ref touching the balls. Like,
Yeah.
like when soccer,
Refs
you know,
love
when they
balls.
walk out, the ball's right here.
make
They
sure you're
grab
right.
that, boom, boom. Make sure that shit
Yeah.
Make
Pumped
you're a
up.
guy.
Before every game,
Yeah.
multiple times, they go throughout their day. Just let me check them again.
You good?
So how many times you check balls, Poogie?
Shoot, not as much. Not as much as the ball guy, equipment manager.
I think that's cap.
And so there actually has been backed up. Aerospace engineers at Exponent tested the balls using the exact conditions of the stadium and
And the,
imitated
yeah,
everything
temperature.
that
So
happened
we need
and resulted to the
engineers
ball
to
did not.
test balls now.
The balls didn't change.
Well, they were hired by the NFL.
Well, yeah, what they were doing is
Man, you
what
just grab a little PSI thing, you stick it in the down hole. Whoops, that shit's not fully aired up.
what they were doing when they did that, they were trying to combat the claim saying that, oh, the cold temperatures and anything else in that stadium or on that day or that night changed the PSI in the ball,
Yeah.
and that's why they
They're
were
debunking
testing
everyone's
that there.
theories.
Exactly. So it had to have been done before that shit came out, or while they're on the sidelines. But then again, I think an official holds your balls on the sidelines before they throw them back in, or they give them to you.
And happily too.
Yeah, they'll happily hold your balls.
So what do y'all have to say about that then? Does it make
I want to
make
be
it more
I want to be a
believable?
ball holder.
No, the NFL's just rigged, man. I just feel like it's rigged.
Why you feel it's rigged though?
Cause
Money.
the past few Super Bowls,
Fucking Seahawks.
yeah, Seahawks,
I'm talking to you, bitch.
Atlanta,
What was it? What was that recent one? What was
The
Chiefs?
Broncos
Chiefs
versus
who?
the Panthers.
Chiefs versus who?
Rams.
Chiefs versus fuck. Who did they play in this
49ers?
last one?
Ravens?
No,
Yeah, it was the
49ers,
49ers, yeah.
49ers?
Yeah.
That game was so off.
Yeah, so doo doo.
Such
was like,
ass.
what?
And you saw how much they hyped up Patrick. What's his name?
Mahomey.
Yeah, you saw how they hyped him up in the like.
And
You
they-
know, they're kind of suspicious, right?
He's the fucking golden child of the NFL
Yeah.
now.
They-
Right now, yeah, they're hyping him
The
up
same
like they
thing
hype up
happened.
Tom Brady.
The
The
You know
same
what I
thing
mean?
happened in the NBA with Zion Williamson. That dude got hyped up so much. This
Can't
dude's
relate.
alady on the 2K cover.
For real.
You know
I
how long
think,
it took LeBron to get
Oh,
on
he's
2K
the one from
cover?
What
Duke.
about
isn't
Zion?
he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The dude that plays for Duke, is Zion something?
But
Yeah,
what
yeah,
we're
yeah.
talking about,
He's from Duke, and he actually has another teammate he played with, John Morant.
Rookie
He's been playing this
of the
whole
year.
season, been doing all these crazy highlight plays.
You know
But
what
Zion only plays 18 games out the season. Or
In
20
2K,
games.
Moran
Moran
got
tripping.
partners.
And he's already got all
Moran be
that,
tripping
like-
in 2K. Keep missing, bro.
It's like the same thing they did with LeBron when he first came out. They hyped him up so much, and he became who he became, the GOAT, because of that hype.
And they
I mean,
compare
yeah,
him to
helped
Michael
them
Jordan.
I
play.
guess each generation needs their own
Michael
goats.
Jordan.
I say it's
Yeah.
all money, dude, because
Yeah,
you
man.
know they
Our
want
past
people
generation
to watch.
had Michael Jordan. This generation has LeBron James. Like, is that next generation gonna
Are we
have?
just
So
gonna
speaking of,
we just
the
gonna forget
NBA,
about Kobe?
I mean, of course,
I mean, Kobe, yeah, but
Kobe did it all.
retired.
Retired,
He's the real GOAT.
and then that mountain
No,
dispatched
MJ's a
him.
real goat.
I actually saw where the plane crashed. I actually saw where the plane
Nah,
crashed.
Will
when I went to
Chamberlain's a
LA.
real goat.
I still think that shit was rigged somehow.
What?
What?
You think someone killed him?
The crash?
I mean, he
The
was
crash?
into a lot of business.
A boy?
Someone could have got
That man
How,
was a
how,
family
hey, how did
man.
how did the
but
copter
but
malfunction?
he's a businessman too.
Let's go into
Money-
this. How did
money
the
turns
copter
people.
malfunction?
Apparently, they didn't have the right equipment suited for that amount of height. they were
Fog.
going
And the
in.
fog,
wouldn't be
yeah,
that
there was
high.
fog.
They were blaming it all on the fog. How the dude couldn't see them. Beep 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 boop boom.
So you're telling me that's how advanced we are nowadays?
Yeah, but you gotta
Helicopters
think
can't go through fog.
in a helicopter. Yeah, you may not be able to see, but that fucking altimeter in there lets you know what your altitude is. It's still gonna read correctly unless you're going through thick fucking fog. It would have to be extremely thick. And then, yeah, you got the Simpsons
What the hell
here.
is this?
That wasn't The Simpsons.
That's not The Simpsons?
Something kind of like The Simpsons.
Let's read on to this here. From CNN.
Were negligent. The passengers.
Says the passengers had fault and were
Was the pilot white?
negligent?
Negligent.
Brother of the pirate.
Was the pilot white?
Yeah.
But he was with a lot of I think a baseball coach and
Yeah, he was with like his
Some of the teammates from his daughter's team.
yeah,
something
that's
like
what they were
that,
going
yeah.
to was his daughter's
It's fucked
baseball
up
game,
because
or,
even
basketball game.
like people were saying that Kobe never rides a plane with any of his relatives, only one at a time in case something like that were to happen. And
He's-
so he happens the one time.
Supposedly, he
goes with
doesn't
his
go with
daughter.
anybody else but himself to the planes. Like, he goes on his own.
First
with,
of all,
like,
why was he using
nobody
helicopter
with
for?
us.
Huh?
First of all, why was he
Well,
using
'cause-
helicopter?
Well, you gotta think if that's
Traffic's
the
so
case,
bad in LA,
where
dude.
he was just going, where he would always go by himself, and he wouldn't do it on any circumstance. How the hell did he get on there, or who convinced him to get on there with all
Maybe
these
they
people?
relate to the game.
But I mean, why would
Possibly.
they? But
Plane ride.
well, I mean, but like I'm
Snap.
saying, he was a businessman, so I feel like when people get in your business with money dealing
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, like if you have your own corporation and then some dude starts doing shit to ruin your business, not ruin it.
I mean,
but,
I don't see nobody
he
else
doing his
competing with
thing.
Kobe at this time.
Well, I don't know. He could.
Yeah, where's the like? I don't understand your logic between that because he's a businessman, but there's nowhere near competition towards Kobe right now.
Yeah.
He has his own shoe brand. Well, not shoe brand, but his own.
Well,
What
you
if
never
Michael
know.
Jordan did it?
It depends on
Mamba,
the other people.
all
Though. You
that.
don't know how other people are.
What about
I'm
LeBron
saying
did
it
it?
could be because he did a lot of business.
And
Is
all
that
the
picture?
people that he goes against
That's
is
them putting him out.
also Jordan, LeBron. Jordan would not do that. LeBron would not do that. You know.
I mean,
that.
but you never know. You only see them on TV, but in real life, they probably hiding some dark shit you don't even know about.
I still don't think there's like any things like.
Well, it's
like
just
that.
a theory or a conspiracy. That's
Man,
what I'm
this
saying.
article is a freaking clickbait, dude. Was no accident, and at the very end, it was like, "Stay tuned for more." That's a big cap,
the
dude.
truth
Anyway.
behind coronavirus.
But R.I.P. to
That's
Kobe.
enough
He's
of
the
that.
real goat. The real goat.
All right, next.
So speaking of basketball, we're going back to the NBA. Michael Jordan.
His retirement.
The real goat.
He's not my goat. Kobe was my goat. But I mean, he's a really, really good player. Though. Don't get me wrong.
Do you own any Kobe's?
To be honest, though,
Do you own Jordans or
Back in
Kobe's?
the day, I did.
Do you own Jordans or Kobe's?
What's back in the day?
I own LeBron.
1985.
LeBron's the GOAT.
Probably middle school.
Thought he
I
bought
never saw you wear any Kobe's.
LeVar Ball shoes.
Because
too.
I wasn't.
You were there.
Oh,
You left 8th grade
I was
year.
in DuPont, Tyler. Middle school.
8th grade year you left.
Middle school.
You wore a size 12 in middle school.
I actually did 12 and a half.
We're getting down to the nitty gritty here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let's talk about balls here.
Yeah, balls.
All right, go on.
And so, Michael Jordan being Michael Jordan,
from this man.
in their people's eyes, the best player ever to play the game.
Have you seen The Last Dance?
And that's the big reason why. They hyped him up so much in that thing. In that document, whatever it is.
Documentary.
He announced
In the
retirement
document.
at his prime of his career at 30 after a three-peat when he had Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman.
Top 3.
Horace Grant wasn't there no more. There's some other people too.
The Wizards.
Was Curry
But they
there?
came off a three-peat. So
What is a three-peat?
when
3
you win-
trophies in a row, winning 3 consecutive.
Championships.
Yeah, three
Yeah.
championships back to back to back, like Kobe and Shaq did.
Yeah.
They got their three-peat too.
When Kobe had hair.
But then I can understand why Michael did it, but he didn't want to go play baseball. And when he made that move, he got a bunch of mixed like people saying.
He
like,
said 'cause he
this
did it
and
for his
that,
dad.
third. Because people were like, "Why the hell would you go to baseball when you're killing it? You just came off a three."
No wonder there's
Some
Jordan
people said he got
baseball
bored. Some
shoes.
people said it's because of his
Dad.
passed away father.
Yeah.
Yep. So then, after 17 months after his retirement, returned to the NBA to then have a second three-peat and then go on to retire for good.
He's actually
No,
playing.
he didn't. He played for the Wizards after that. After winning the 3-peat, he went.
What
to
is this
the
logic?
Wizards.
Where's this you getting from, Alex?
See, you didn't cite your evidence here.
I'm telling you.
And right
I
there
went
is
to the
high
Wizards
school
after
paper
that.
101.
Should have watched the documentary.
But the speculations are that some said that his retirement was because of his dad passing away. Because I can see that because he's always mentioning his dad was always there with every game he played. I can see something like that happening. And he was a huge baseball fan. Didn't his dad play baseball too?
I don't think so. But his dad was like,
But he influenced him.
I
with
wish my
baseball,
son
like,
played baseball.
He played baseball in his early.
So I could see him like because his dad passed away. Like, let me show some love to my dad by doing what he wanted me to do.
And he played
Yeah.
terribly.
I mean, yeah, but
He was shit.
He's
Hey.
still the first person to do it though.
Fun
Like,
fact, my dad has a baseball signed by Michael Jordan when he played baseball.
How much is it?
Where does he live?
It's not. It's not. He actually doesn't know where it is. So
Bruh.
he may. It's either.
That
He
said
said it's
Michael
either
Jordan?
at my grandparents', which is his parents' house, or it's in some of the shit up in the attic at his house now.
Sure, spelled correctly. They don't say like
No,
Michael
he
Jordan.
because he used to work at the old.
Miguel Jordan.
He used to work at the old Sound Stadium, and when his team, I don't know what team Michael Jordan played for, but
Wait, where?
The Blue Jays.
No, it was a third division.
He never made. Yeah, he never made it into the MLB.
yeah, he never made it
Yeah.
to the MLB. He was
He
in the
got up to,
minor
like,
leagues,
6.
so they ended
I
up.
think he was gonna play for the.
He was trying to, but they
Yankees,
never
wasn't
like
he?
they never got
No,
him.
he could not do that.
No,
Maybe
but
the
they were
Yankees
doing the
affiliate,
training
maybe.
first. Like they were gonna see his potential. Like if he trains, maybe potentially he can make it into the roster. But it was a stage thing.
Yeah,
I
but
think it
they.
was for the Yankees though. I think.
Yeah,
It was a
maybe
huge
maybe
market
the
for
Yankees affiliate team, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a lower
Because
minor league
remember-
team.
Yeah.
Any team you go to, all the owners want you because it's Michael Jordan. So many people will come just to buy tickets to see
Mhm.
him. So that's a big money pool anyway.
Yeah.
I can see him going to the Yankees because there's already a big organization. You know, think of
Yep.
baseball, you think of New York Yankees,
Red
Astros,
Sox.
Red Sox,
Seattle
Cubs.
Dragons.
Cubs.
all that.
Seattle
Dodgers.
Dragons.
Yeah.
Seattle Dragons.
LA Dodgers.
Oh yeah, the Dodgers too.
Yes, sir.
The Penguins.
So,
Just kidding, there's no
another
Penguins.
theory was that Jordan dominated to the point where he got bored and lost motivation in the league and went to try other things.
I can see
I
that.
can see that. Yeah.
But I mean,
It wasn't good at the time. The league.
yeah, it really wasn't good.
It's
like,
because
it
of
was-
Michael Jordan, and then later on Kobe
Personally,
and Shaq that the league.
When you're playing
elevated.
sports, it gets boring after a while because you feel like, eh.
That's why I feel Kobe's better though, because he managed to play the same, if not even better, and with more difficult players now, because they can all shoot three.
What about LeBron?
Dunk and shit. Well, LeBron. I
So
mean,
he's also won
same thing.
two. He's also won 2 peats.
Who?
Kobe.
Kobe, no, one.
No, Kobe got
but then
3.
he got his 2 other chips
Yeah.
by himself. in LA still, and he stayed in LA the whole time. He didn't go to no Wizards or
Miami Heat.
Miami. He really didn't team up with nobody like the superstars or all stars. Only he did have Shaq at first for the 3P, but then he kind of wanted to prove himself, and so he only had like Pau Gasol, who was.
Let's
he
just
was
say
good, but he
LeBron
wasn't
is
right.
doing what Michael was doing.
And Cleveland was trash.
Yeah,
I feel like they were overrated.
they're only overrated because what you call it?
Cleveland.
Yep.
LeBron carried that team.
Yeah, he carried that team, that's
carried
why.
that team.
He was really good, but his team was
He played
not
for
that
Heat
good.
too, right? He played for the Heat.
Yeah, with the,
It's because like Cleveland's such a
I
small
like their
market,
jerseys,
dude.
though.
Like nobody wants to go to oh, I want to play for Cleveland.
or the Browns in the football.
because they never have the players
But-
they need to build something good.
Yeah.
So yeah, another speculation was that he had a secret suspension to cover up his gambling problems to maintain his
He
image.
did
in
have
the
gambling
Oh, yeah.
problems.
I can see that big time. When you get bored,
Talking to Mike.
if you get bored in the NBA like that, how they say he did, you got a bunch of money to like do whatever.
So
the
let's
fuck
say
you want.
personally, what if you played sport for so long, you've done so much good into it, and there's nothing else? How would you feel?
Is that you got all that money you made off of?
I
all
think the
deals
problem
and
was he was
stuff?
betting on himself. That's the main concern.
He was he was cocky as hell anyway,
Yeah.
but he could back it up though.
Yeah, exactly. So was Kobe. It is with all the big time players.
All the goats, yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
even Joe Hooper at Cambridge High School. Legendary
Exactly,
player.
man.
You can't be intimidated by anybody else. You gotta be the intimidator.
Exactly. You gotta
Yeah.
be the hunter and not the prey.
Yeah, who got that good D? Who got that good D?
Yeah, who got that good D?
Who got that good D?
Who does got that good D?
That's a very good question, Alex. Who's got that good D?
And who has the better firm ball grip?
Probably you.
Oh yeah,
Who can handle
or
juice
Jordan?
balls better than anyone here?
I think I'm gonna go over and under. I'm gonna go over on that. You've got the better ball grip.
Yeah.
What about the anaconda squeeze?
Anaconda squeeze.
Anaconda squeeze.
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
movie.
But to end it off with these, is there anything you consider cheating or suspicious?
Let's talk about what we were talking about earlier, the tuck.
The what?
The tuck roll, yeah.
The tuck roll.
The
Good
tuck
old
rule.
fashioned tuck roll.
So basically, I'm a Raiders fan. This really pissed off every Raiders fan. You can ask them.
Go
They'll all
Chargers.
tell you that's the most bullshit call they've
Nasty
ever
ass.
seen.
Let's go Steelers.
Disrespecting my boy Charles Woodson, Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah,
Sure,
he'll go.
he'll go.
Yeah, go.
Talking to Mike.
Talking it.
Yeah.
It's hard for him, man.
So
It's a big fella right there.
exactly, appreciate. But
Every time he does that, it's a crunch.
Joe, tell us a little bit more about the game situation. I don't remember the game fully like that.
What was it? The Razor versus
Okay.
what?
Well, the
I know we watched
score.
it earlier.
Raiders and Patriots.
Oh, it was Patriots. I knew it was
Keyword Patriots.
I believe the score was
With
like,
Tom Brady.
the Raiders were up 13 to
I forget
10.
that dude's
So by
super
3
old.
points
Yeah.
a field goal. And what quarter was it? The third quarter or fourth?
No, this was
already?
fourth quarter.
quarter?
There was
With Saints and Steelers.
there was about a minute 50 left,
Yeah.
and
about a minute
the
50.
game situation was
It was all snow on the floor. Too.
yeah, all it was
covered in snow.
extremely
Oh, snow.
snowy outside.
I like playing in the snow.
Yeah, me too.
Big facts. The Brady hikes the ball. Brady's got the ball, and the way Brady,
He always gets the ball.
Fight someone with a pump
yeah,
fake
always
and
gets the
shit.
ball. It's crazy. He's the quarterback. I don't know why he always gets the fucking ball.
I'm tired of that dude.
Man, I'm tired of that fucker always getting the. You see, he's the ball hog in this.
Fucking ball
Bastard.
hog. And he gets paid to be the ball hog.
The most.
But the way
Demote him.
Control issues, man.
exactly, the way he laid it out is that they had 3 slants from the right going into the middle, and then they had one lone receiver doing a slant. And he said, if you look at the replay, that their outside linebacker moves up. So if he would have waited for that dude to get in that optimum position right there for that slant, he was going to be wide open. They would have had the first down, no questions asked. But he hikes the ball. No one covered Woodson. And the way Belichick says
He was
it,
coming from the blind side.
yeah, coming from the blind side, and he said Brady should have picked that up, that no one had Woodson covered, and he should have thrown and gotten rid of the ball. But instead, he goes in for, it looks like he's about to throw the ball, but he brings it in here. Oh, shit. I hit the mic. But he brings it in here to his chest. Brings it into his chest. Woodson comes up, slaps the ball out of his hand, and any normal person watching that play would say, Oh shit, that was a fumble.
Ball game. It's over because
And-
we would have held the ball. The Raiders would have held the ball. The whole
Raiders
time.
Raiders recovered the so-called fumble here. They recovered the fumble. Minute 50 left here. That was the final play. This is the play in question.
Look at that. Charles Woodson just got him right there.
It looked.
That's
It
Almost
looks.
a foul. I'm a fumble. I
You see
said
it?
foul.
It looks so quick.
Yeah, that's a
Let
fumble.
me go back. There's another replay.
They're
too
about
here.
to. Yeah, they're about to.
Yeah.
Bring it up here.
One more time.
Right after this one. See, it's so quick. It right there. It looks like he was going forward with the ball, and that would be incomplete.
Smash.
But
Wanted-
Look at
brings
that.
it here. Brings it into
He
the
made
middle.
it look like he was tucking it in or something.
Brings it to his chest. That's a fumble.
Yeah.
The ball was not being thrown at his chest there, then comes out.
So what would happen after this game?
To hold the ball for like.
After this right here is what propelled the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
And they won their first. Was it the first ring or the second?
Second.
I
honestly
think
don't
this
remember.
actually.
The third?
I think this was their first.
So let's say if they never got the hype after this first game, they wouldn't be who they are now.
No. I think
So what was the refs
Bro,
ruling?
like this is the shitty part
The
though. 'cause-
refs ruling on this, they actually took. It's in this little YouTube mini docuseries here. They took like 30 minutes to review that one play.
Can you show the other video of John Gruden speaking on it?
Yeah, John Gruden.
Well, I can't really play audio.
Yeah, you're not going
right
to get the
now.
audio on it, but he's sitting here, obviously telling you how fucking frustrated he
And
is.
John Gruden is also another legendary coach.
Legendary.
So you can't talk
You know
about
which minute?
football, you know,
Good
he knows
old
his shit.
Chucky here.
Yeah.
Which minute?
Boo.
Again, losing.
Bill.
But yeah, the referee's ruling on it was that it was an incomplete pass, and the way the tuck rule works is as long as the quarterback
Here's a
does,
little
does
reenactment.
essentially a pump fake and brings it to his chest until he makes a move out of the pocket, it is
You see, look at that. That's
It-
the live action right there.
it's still a
Crazy.
live. The way the tuck rule works is that it's still a live pass. Until he makes a move out of the pocket or goes up to actually throw the ball, it's still a live pass, even though he brought it to his chest. So if he was just stand here and then someone comes slap it out of his hand, it would be ruled an incompletion instead of a fumble.
Okay.
Some other
But
crap.
in the early 2000s, they ended up doing away with the rule because obviously people started using that to their advantage.
Yeah, that's about it.
So let's talk about how Mexico lost against Netherlands.
Hey, that was a terrible call too, though. That was the worst call in
Can we get
history.
it? Can we get video of that? I don't know what
Fucking
they're talking
slap
about.
shot to fucking Mexico, like for real.
Dude kicked the floor, and we still got a foul penalty.
No,
And the fact that the Netherlands had the trash talk, didn't they?
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, we was a better team anyway," or some shit like that.
What year was it?
But they made it to the finals too. Wait, did they?
What year was
no,
it?
they didn't make it to the
No.
finals. It was
They
the
lost to
semifinals.
What year was it?
Just search up Netherlands.
Looks like
Netherlands flopped
2014
against
here.
Mexico.
20.
Yeah, penalty right there.
Yeah, penalty.
2014 penalty. Looks like that's gonna be.
Yeah, Alex don't know how you compare you.
Oh man. They won in penalty shootout. Looks like 2 to 1.
No.
No, it's that
that's
one.
my
That was the
reviews.
third one.
No, it's that one.
Doesn't matter. They all. I bet them.
They're all Mexican. It's okay.
Oh wow. Chichorato. That's close.
Hey, that dude was going off in the German league for a little. Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
he played for What's that team that has like two? fucking-
The
Oh,
bazooka.
man.
Look at that.
That is
ball.
not German.
No, it's
Look at the bazooka. So many
That's
memories.
West Ham.
Look at that
No,
ball.
he,
So
bro, he played
iconic.
German league, bro.
I know.
That's
yeah,
what you
yeah.
get for trying to die for it, man. You should have
What
just
team is
ran
called?
over there.
I know.
Like a
Look
black
at that
and
guy.
red logo.
All
Yeah.
right, here we go. Corner.
Here goes the Netherlands, the
Yeah.
Flying Dutchman over here.
Ugh.
Off the post.
It wasn't off the post, man.
It wasn't.
Ochoa.
My Theos and Theos were all drunk on this day.
That wasn't off the post?
That was Ochoa,
No,
bro.
well,
He
he
was a
has
lit
some
ass-
good
ass
The goalie
save.
hit it, and then it went off.
That's prime Ochoa with the curls, bro.
Yeah.
After that,
You got no hair?
No, he's going back to curls, man.
And then it goes back
Yeah,
out of the
back there.
box, and he sends a fucking laser into the back of the net.
There's some things we can't block.
So what's the point of controversy? Do they show it in these highlights?
he's supposed to.
Yeah.
He's gonna do the flop.
There's-
You
The flop?
Jesus.
Okay.
never seen this one, Alex?
It's because you know how.
Is this the flop
Japan-
here?
Yeah.
Japan got eliminated. He got mad.
That shit right there?
Yeah.
That there?
Look at the view. Watch. Look at the camera view. Look at that.
Bullshit.
So what's the call?
Penalty.
Penalty.
Yeah, obvious
And then
penalty
ended up
shot.
losing.
That's
Yeah.
with
Hold up,
the
let me go
box.
back.
Last minute too.
Look at this horse shit. He didn't hook his damn leg at all. What the fuck?
He ran into it.
And look how much
Yeah,
he played it
Look
off.
at that. He didn't even touch this motherfucker.
He pulled the Neymar.
Oh my goodness.
Except he didn't hold his knee this time.
So the refs watched that video in slow motion
No, they
and
did not.
said,
And now,
Yeah, no.
now every time we
They don't
get
have-
penalty,
they have a
the
VAR.
little TV out and everything.
Right now they get it because it happened to us.
so they didn't have
And
it
that
at the
right
time.
there,
No.
right there, this also ties into the Saints versus the Rams. The
Oh,
playoff
yeah,
penalty,
yeah.
the fucking infamous pass interference. Now, the following season, they
me
made
look
it
it
to
up.
where you can review a pass. You can review a play to see if there was a pass interference.
What was it?
Oh,
Saints
you're right, you're right.
versus...
Saints versus
Saint Row
Rams. Saints versus Rams.
pass interference.
Yeah, pass interference call.
What
Yeah,
year was
I
it?
was
2018?
surprised, bro. I was
Yeah,
like,
this
what
was
the?
last
Put it on the
year.
search
It was
bar,
like
pass
1 year.
interference.
How many times has the
No,
Los
it's
Angeles
2018.
Rams changed their name?
They got name change.
It's
I
like,
don't
go
know
to the
why
end.
They
Make sure
went
this
to
shit
LA.
work.
They should have
They change their name like every year.
St. Louis.
St. Louis,
Yeah.
Yeah, St. Louis, now
Nobody
they're
wanted
LA
the
now.
Rams to come to LA, dude.
Many
They want
times they,
Oakland. We
look-
want Oakland Raiders to come to LA.
Well, now they're going to Nevada this
Yeah,
coming
they
season.
fucking
Nevada.
can.
All right, where is it
Big
at?
Chargers.
The new logo.
I
looks
think,
like
yeah.
Ad? What the
oh,
hell?
LA,
motherfucker.
but like
I already watched this
Thunder
before then,
Strikes
Alex.
kinda like-
Yeah.
No, this
I
was
thought that was my
2018.
last name on that
2018.
check there.
I think it
No,
was-
this is overtime. Go back.
Go back.
Yeah, because they.
That's when they lost.
Yeah, this. Nope, go back. Because they ended up getting the ball.
Yeah.
More?
Yep, right here. This perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's-
hella
me go back
interference.
over.
Straight up pass interference. Look at this shit.
He didn't even have a chance
The
to catch
dude
the
did a
ball.
whole.
He didn't have
Bruh,
a chance to catch
come
the
on,
ball.
dude.
Goodness. Because the ball.
Get
is-
YouTube Red.
The ball. The
Spending
ball is in the
$17 a
air. The ball is in
Only
the
10
air.
bucks. Come on.
All right, here we
And
go.
he impedes his, ability to get to this ball. This is gonna be after this run here.
Yeah. I remember it too. I think I was watching it.
Bro, that dude flew.
Yeah, look at this. Throws it to him. Ball's in the air.
Contact.
And the damn line judge immediately calls
You
incomplete.
seen him? You see how the way he looked
Come
both
on
ways?
now.
He
Look
was
at that.
expecting the call. He was expecting the call.
Yeah.
He probably He looks at both refs. He's like, nothing. Okay.
Look at that. If he would not have hit him, he was gonna catch that ball.
I feel like that was a concussion right there.
Look how mad he is.
And they get the field goal, but you gotta think you got a whole minute 30 plus. Yeah, that's
You got
plenty of time. 2-minute drill. That's what, and they practice this shit in practice all the time.
Oh yeah, the minute drills. And
Yeah, the
shit.
2-minute
hell
drill
yeah.
here. That and this right here,
Short, quick passes.
That and this right here, Jared Goff was on
So,
fire this season.
Never played football for
You were a
Ravens?
kicker, right?
Huh?
You never played football, right?
No.
Dang.
Why?
Sounds,
You watch a lot of football.
Very, very
Physical.
physical guy.
Because
A lot of
juice
ball
balls.
handling.
Yeah,
balls.
and that's just what it is. A lot of ball
Did you ever
handling.
want to play football for Cambridge? Should have.
I would have gone for quarterback, but I don't have that kind of height.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Colorado
They
is
want
really
high,
tall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Anything
me
else?
too.
I think just run it.
Anything else?
We only got 3 athletes in this room.
Anything else?
Nah, I have nothing.
You got something?
You got something? How did Vietnam ever make it to the World Cup?
I want to bring up a huge controversy.
Oh God.
The WWE is not fake.
Good boy.
It's not
What?
fake. It's
not
not
fake.
fake. It's not.
Yeah, it's
No,
not
that
fake, man.
table is actually breaking.
Yeah, that table is actually breaking underneath him.
Loose
See the way
screws,
the
boy.
chair
Fun
smacks
story.
on his back?
Loose screws.
Me and Joe was at a live show,
We were at a live show.
and it was at the very end. Everybody we started a whole chant.
Yeah,
We were like,
started a
"We
whole
want
chant.
tables.
Sit him through the table.
We want tables, and then Seth Rollins
Seth
pulls
Rollins
out.
picks him up and fucking power bombs Dean Ambrose through the fucking table.
When he whipped out that table, everyone's going nuts. And
We're like,
like,
oh, shit! And then
brought out a table.
he kept reversing it to where he wasn't going into the table.
never
I was like,
watched the
oh,
WWE.
I started to lose my faith that, oh shit, he wasn't going through the table.
and then he went through the table.
Then he went through the table. I got it on video and everything.
I never watched WWE.
Oh, one thing I want to talk about.
Stop
Let's talk
the
about
cat.
the Seahawks. The Seahawks.
He got a Rey Mysterio poster. in
The
there.
Talk
goal,
about the Seahawks.
the goal line throw, oh my goodness, so stupid,
Hey, let's play a video. Let's see.
so stupid.
You remember what year was it? 2016 or something?
Rey Mysterio unmasked, looking.
20, yeah, I think
Seahawks
it-
versus
I think
who?
it's 2016.
Eagles?
It was the Patriots. It's the Patriots in the.
Patriots again?
Yeah, it was the Patriots.
Bruh.
Yeah. That was the Patriots, bro.
Some very
because
suspicious going on
the
here.
year before this one, it was the Seahawks versus the Broncos, and the Broncos absolutely went out here and went fucking full retard.
Yeah.
No, this is week 10. No, this is not it. This is in the Super Bowl, not week 10.
Super Bowl.
It's right there. It's right
I
there.
hate the Seahawks.
Where at the bottom?
Hell, just click on the full game there at the top, right
It's
there.
towards the end.
Yeah, it'll just be towards the end because this was like the final minute here.
Let's read the comments.
Final count.
Down.
I don't like him.
In fairness, if the pass had gone for a touchdown, everyone would have said how clever Pete Carroll was throwing the
For
ball
real.
when New England was keyed in on Lynch.
Yeah, they were. If
True.
Reaction to that interception was priceless. All right, let's watch it. Did they go overtime? No, right?
No, they didn't
Alright.
go to overtime.
Yeah, I remember
Because
watching
this
this
right
Marshawn
here,
Lynch was going off the
this
whole game.
touchdown would have.
Yeah.
towards that.
Yeah,
no
keep
ad.
going.
Come on, dude.
Well, I mean, because I've seen the video where Marshawn Lynch explains it too. He seen they were all in the group huddle and they were all looking at him saying, "Hey, it's up to you." And apparently they were gonna do him run through the ball, but they changed it last second
Motherfucker.
or some shit like that. And he was just like, "What the fuck?" It was like
Didn't a rookie
got
catch
stabbed
that
in the
ball?
back right there because I was carrying this team.
Yeah, this right here, this is the final drive. And you see Brady is... Oh, yeah, that and they got Jermaine Kearse here, catches one up the right side and makes a miracle catch.
What about Edelman? Oh, never mind.
Do I go closer though?
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
like right here.
Yeah, go right there. This was the catch here. This was right after the catch. Maybe we'll do a replay.
Interception!
A little back.
I gotta get up, bro. I got double cramp.
Yeah, this might be the play here.
No, they were closer
No,
on
they're
that
closer.
line.
They're way closer.
No, he sends a bomb down the field and it gets him. Yeah, right here. This is it.
Oh, yeah.
Miracle catch. Oh, no. Okay.
Further down. Further down.
Yeah, I think they're reviewing this play. I think right
We're
here.
not.
YouTube, what are you doing? Ah, come on, man.
YouTube, Brad.
Bro, I gotta get over here real quick. Hold on. Bro, I got a nasty cramp.
You got a nasty asshole too.
It's cute or whatever.
Okay, well,
Well,
no,
here you
yeah,
go.
he just ran to the goal line here.
All right. So
You're
it's
gonna
this one.
you're gonna roll. You're gonna run out these 30 seconds, not call a timeout. New England's got 2 here. I don't think they
Pooker's just
called a
thirsty.
timeout. He's chewing that gum hard as fuck.
It's probably got no flavors.
Yeah, it's got to have no flavor. He's probably been chewing that since pregame.
Yep.
Man, when he
All
left.
right, here we go. Yeah, it's right
When
here.
he's
This
at the
is it.
hotel.
This is it. He even moves Marshawn right there next to him. And doesn't throw it. Malcolm Butler makes the fucking catch.
Yep. The rookie.
Yeah, which he now plays for. He throws that shit off his helmet like the way that looks is like, why the
not
fuck
gonna
did we
replay
do
it.
that?
Are they gonna replay
Why
it?
was that called?
Are they going to replay it?
Yeah, I think they've got to have replayed that. And then there's a huge brawl.
Look, Brady.
Rigged.
He's like, what the fuck?
And that's when I lost hope in the Seahawks.
Richard, yeah, he's just like, son of a bitch.
Oh, damn.
Come on, replay it.
Yeah, they ain't gonna replay it. If it's this far out, they shouldn't replay it.
No, they're not.
Nah, yeah. No, yeah, right there. Go back
Go
just
back,
a
yeah.
little bit. Because this is the
Right
play. Why would you do that?
Just run. Look how it's not even that far. Just run the ball.
Either that or hell, run you up the middle, man.
And what? It was second down. Like it was second, right? Was
yeah,
it second
I
or
think,
fourth?
Yeah, I think it was second and goal. Yeah, because they had just gotten up to the goal line there off a run.
Man, you got like one.
and then you've got a timeout left.
Uh-huh.
A whole timeout left.
Look at Brady. Look at.
You ain't doing nothing, boy.
Look at Brady.
You a bitch.
All right, here we go.
Here's the...
Look how close they are. Just run the ball.
And then, boom, catches that shit.
I mean, for this in
Look at
football, don't you have to be aware of who's around you?
that too.
Well, yeah, but
it's hard
But
with
then
the
again,
helmets,
the
you know what I mean?
the quarterback's job is to throw a pass to where he's not going to run into some blindside
So
hit
basically,
here.
it's the quarterback's fault, if you want to
Yes.
say so.
It just depends. It's like same in soccer, same in any sports like that, I guess. But look, he's
Oh,
like,
good
God,
God, man.
what I tell y'all?
Pokey, you're coming back.
Oh, my two-peat.
Nah. I think I should end it off here.
right, let's end off. Joe, you end off the episode.
End off the episode. What am I ending? Y'all got a signature?
You got
thing
any?
here?
You got any plugs?
Any
your Twitch?
plugs? Yeah, hell, if you wanna hit me up, watch me on Twitch. That
You
is.
just starting up.
I don't know my Twitch handle. Hold on. I don't know what my Twitch handle is. But if you want to hit me up on Instagram or on Snapchat, hit me up on Instagram or Snapchat.
He's married, by the way.
It's Utopian Era.
Utopia.
Oh,
Utopia?
that's the same as my Twitch handle. That's UTOPIAN
Number 39. Utopia.
ERA. That's Utopian Era. UTOPIAN ERA.
The next ninja.
Yeah, the next ninja.
Writing off the episode. Get your buddy in here.
Bro, I literally cannot.
All right, then just.
I can barely move.
All right, we'll end it without you.
All right, we'll end it with that. All right, go ahead, Joe.
Well, you just got my handles there for pretty much everything.
Your
That's
love handles.
Yeah, my love handles.
You ended up, Alex.
That's
No,
my
Joe's gonna
Twitch.
end it
You're
off.
the host.
You're the host. You gotta.
Joe ended off.
That's my Twitch. That's my Snapchat, and that's my Instagram.
And that's
All
the
three.
episode.
I'm not giving away my Facebook though. That's
What about your OnlyFans?
my OnlyFans. Same thing, guys.
He got so excited.
Same things. Same thing. It's gonna if I
Are we getting that new Juice Balls episode?
yeah juiced balls. That's coming up. That's gonna. That's your sneak peek there.
Yes, sir.
That's the name of the new video that's coming out. Juiced balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's-
let's end it off here then.
That's pretty much it right there. How long do we go for? That's an
We're
hour.
done. Hour and 11.
Hour and 11. Hell yeah.
That doesn't even feel like an hour.
Way to go, guys.
You got cramps. It did feel like an hour, huh?
Bro, it literally. as
Yeah,
soon as,
yeah.
Dude, look at Joe's
I
legs.
moved
It's
my
been
leg.
like that for an hour and 11 minutes.
Bro,
Yeah.
I moved my leg for one little like to the side, and both my legs just started like.
Yeah.
They went from folded to just. I'm just like.
Yeah. My ass cheek is pretty sore right now.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is an episode of the Shlumpedcast.
Yeah, it's probably the flops there.
All right,
My right
guys.
shoulder's still hurting.
We got Pookie with cramps, Brandon with asthma,
You see what we do to our
Kevin,
bodies, the viewers?
Alexander Thanglong, the Great, King Cobra,
With eczema.
Eczema,
Eczema. You
And
got
then-
eczema?
You got
You
eczema.
got eczema?
and then we got Joe
From
Hooper,
Bowling
Joe with the flow.
not
Yeah.
Joe Hopper.
Yeah, not Joe Hopper. It's 2 O's, not 2 fucking P's.
You got somebody screw up your name before?
Yes, every single time.
Where's
I-
Hopper?
What is it?
Especially go through like the lunch line in middle school. They'd ask what your damn name is so you can put it in and they can charge your account kind of deal. But then I'd sit here and say Hooper and they'd be like, Cooper? No. Either that or, yeah, you get a substitute teacher. They're reading off Hopper?
They used to call
Hopper?
me Jerry for no reason.
I would
Yeah,
just raise
Jerry
my hand.
from
Jerry?
Yeah.
All right, we end off here.
Gerardo with Jerry.
All right.
Wave to the camera, Mr. Hopper.
Bye.
Peace out, guys.
We're good.
Dude. My jigger.
We're good.